Excuse me. What's up, Gear Junkie? What's up, Laz? How you guys doing? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the hang. Showing off my new guitar. So pretty much right now, hopefully you guys can hear me all right. I'm using pretty much all pedal distortion. The amp is set clean. Thanks, man. Yeah, digging this thing. Yeah, and I realized, I don't know if I should say this on a live stream, but I'm gonna. I realized that I think this guitar is gonna be nicer than the Kiesel I'm gonna get. Truthfully. So I'm not going to be able to sell this one to afford the Kiesel. I'm just going to have to keep earning money. And I don't know if you guys could see the neck's pretty thin. Pretty thin. Oh no. Saturday. What time does it start? See, look how thin that neck is for a Les Paul. It's thin. Skinny. This is a festival. I knew it was coming up, but I couldn't remember exactly what day it was. What time is it on Saturday though, Laz? Seriously, because I'm probably gonna have to work. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to work Saturday, but I'll just try to get off early, and I start at 7 a.m. So I'll be able to get done probably by 11 or 12, then jet over, something like that. Hopefully that's all right. Oh, for sure. Well, hopefully you don't mind me showing up a little later, because most likely that's going to be the situation. See, this is how the amp's set. So I'm not going to be able to show you guys the pedals because they're on the board, and I don't feel like just lifting it up and doing it that way because not everything is secured onto the board. Yeah, right. There's nothing. So first pedal in the chain is the new JHS, not a Klon. It's not a Klon. So I'll kick that on first. So that's just the Nauticlon. Pretty good. And what I'm using after that is what really shapes it. Yeah, fuzz face circuits for sure. Yeah, dude, Klon into a fuzz face is so much fun. Or really, what I do is fuzz face into a Klon is what I usually do. If I went that route, and that is tons of fun. Tons of fun. But what I'm doing is I'm using the, yo, what up, Alex? I'm doing the Keeley Muse driver after the Klon. No, the Nauticlon. After the Nauticlon. And just using it to kind of EQ shape. Not using any drive. The tones roll all the way back on the Muse driver, and the levels boosted just to not necessarily match, but push it just a little bit, that 10%. So here's it with just the Klon, not a Klon. Pretty trebly, pretty in your face. That's how I have it set, because this brings it all around. Whew, that's fun. This thing's sick. So the first mod I'm gonna do to it is this guy. There you go. Rhythm and treble cream. It's gonna go right there like that. Should be cool. A little preview. I'm gonna get that put on today. Hey, thanks, man. What's up, Boomster? Appreciate it, dude. Thank you. Um, yeah, and I've been playing a lot lately because I kind of decided to sell that junior, and then ended up getting this in a trade with the junior. Um, I also traded my rocker 15, so that's why you don't see that over on the cabinet anymore. Because I did go away with that to trade for this. It was a lot to trade away, but I do think I think I did pretty good. I go by the NBA rules of trading. If NBA rules of trading is if you get the best player in the trade, you won the trade. And so I got the best guitar in the trade. I got the best piece of gear in the trade, so I won the trade. Well, actually, Les, this was a gift um, from my guitar tech. I mentioned to him that that I wanted to do a poker chip, and he's like, "Oh, you mean like one of these?" And goes, "Bam!" Pulls it out, and I was like, "Yep, like one of those." And cream and gold lettering. I think that's what this is. It's hard to tell if it's gold or. I think it's gold. Yeah, I think it's cream and gold. But yeah, I think the poker chip will look cool on this. I like the poker chip. Just adds a little something, I think. Really goes well with the binding and the pick guard, or not, not the pick guard, the pickups and the pickup rings too. And the second upgrade I'm gonna do are these covers. That cover and that cover over there. I'm gonna do away with these ones. I got some cream ones on the way, so it's gonna be all creamed out. So cream back covers, which Gibson don't make, so I had to buy them through see WD Pick Guards, I believe. It's WDmusic.com. Let me share the screen with you guys. Um, oops. There we go. So this is their home website, and they do custom pick guards since 1978. And apparently, they've really improved their customer service and their quality in recent years. And I ordered them last night, and they shipped out this morning. This also came recommended to me by my guitar tech. Um, Apparently, fairly well known, plastics manufacturer. I I may or may not have heard of them before. I can't, it's one of those things that I'm sure I've heard of them at some point, but just lost it along the way. But yeah, apparently they do all kinds of stuff: pick guards, bridges, tailpieces, tuning machines, pickup electronics, neck and body knobs, tools, luthier supplies, accessories. It's cool. So yeah, that's where I ordered the uh, cream gold lettering. Yeah, dude. Yeah, the Chibson one. Yeah, that's funny. I uh, I got to be honest. I kind of soured on Chibson with uh, because I think Chibson's really funny and like they do a lot of really funny stuff. Um, but Phil McKnight did a test on one of their guitars and it had lead in the frets, and that just didn't sit well with me. It's like, man, you shouldn't be like, no matter how much of a joke it is, it should stay funny. It's like lead poisoning isn't funny, so it's like that didn't sit well with me. But not that I was buying their stuff in the first place, but um, it just makes me wary of buying anything of theirs that has any metal on it, like that. The what is it, the Whammy Davis Jr. I wonder if that has lead in it. I don't know. I just don't know. One way or the other, I just don't know. Anyway, that's not why we're here. We're here to rock. That's what a Les Paul's supposed to sound like, man. Okay. I don't know the next part. I don't know. Thanks, Marshall Murray, dude. Appreciate it. I gotta remember not to yell into the microphone. It's more sensitive than I thought it was. I've been like doing testing levels lately, and um, I was under the impression it was a very sensitive microphone, and apparently it's kind of a normal sensitivity. So anyway, um, yeah, Laz, it was a video he did. It wasn't like on his live show. It was a video he did on. It was a recent video within the last 2 months. Um, Yeah, I don't know how he tested for it. I can't remember. I just remember the outcome, and I was just like, oh, that's not cool. Um, So I should have, kind of paid more attention, but it's Phil, so I just kind of went with it. All right, let me show you. Let me show you guys what I'm doing. So you heard it without. So Klon by itself or not a Klon by itself. Muse driver by itself. That's it. Stacking them though. Hey now, Charles. What's up, dude? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. What is up? What is up? So, for those of you guys who didn't see, I'm going to be putting this guy on today, probably. Zapoka chip. Will it focus? I don't think it will. I think it's set, like, and you can't see it from here. You can kind of see it like that. It'll be cool. Yeah, maybe I should try to find the video real quick. It's no skin off my back. Is it this one? Dr. Fabric Top in the building.
Lead contamination on cheap Chinese ? It's ours.
Okay, so I guess it was a question. So it's on the. Are you subscribed to Phil McKnight 2? Because that's where it is. It's Phil McKnight 2, and let's see if I can. I should be able to do that. Yeah, that's the video where Phil's talking about the chips and guitars and stuff like that. Thanks, man. Yeah, whew. I think it's I think it's pretty cool. You don't see too many green Les Pauls, and yeah, this one's actually called. Believe it or not, it's called Ocean Burst. Ocean Burst. Doesn't make much sense, but people have gone on to call it Green Ocean Burst because that makes more sense. Oh, maybe I misunderstood. See, this is why I need to pay more attention, Laz. See, maybe I misunderstood. Maybe it wasn't a Chibson guitar. Maybe it sounds like he's talking about it was a fake Chibson, like they ripped off a Chibson, like it was a fake of a fake. Jesus. See, I misunderstood it, and I was trashing Chibson for no reason. I'm sorry, Chibson. I didn't mean it. I didn't know. I misunderstood. Thanks, Dave. I'm digging this thing. It's like brand new too. There's not a scratch on it. It plays great. And look, dude, this thin neck. I can't get over how thin the neck is for a Les Paul. I mean, I guess it's 60s style, but still, it's pretty thin, especially up top here, man. She's a beauty. All green back too. Woo. And yeah, I also got that Nauticlon from JHS, and I'm really digging it. It sounds killer. Sounds killer. The killer. Shout out Star Zero. Getting songs stuck in my head. So everybody calls it Blue Mox. Is it Blue Mox KS? Blue Mox KS? Or is it Blue Mox? What up, dude? And thanks, dude. Yeah, my new toy is awesome. All right, Blue Mox, right on. Yeah, this thing, this guitar hadn't been adjusted at all since new. It's been pretty much closet kept. The first guy that owned it, it was a limited color from Sweetwater, and so his plan was to hold on to it and eventually flip it for money, and possibly did that. I don't know. I didn't ask the second owner. I didn't ask how much he paid for it or anything like that. But then he said he played it a handful of times and then just put it back in its case, and he said it was too nice of it for him, but no, Laz, I misunderstood. I misunderstood, Laz. It was so it wasn't Chibson guitars, it was fake Chibson guitars. Like apparently people were faking Chibsons and they had lead in them. And I misunderstood the first time I watched the video cuz I was probably doing 7 other things at the same time and assumed they were just talking about Chibson, but they weren't, or Phil wasn't, or whoever wasn't. They were talking about a Chinese copy of a Chibson. So, my bad. But I put a link to the video so you guys, it says it right there. The title of the video is My Strong Feelings About Fake Chibson Guitars. So there you go. Which is pretty pathetic that a fake brand, not a fake brand, they're not fake, but like, a joke brand kind of thing is getting ripped off. It's like, that's pretty pathetic. She could use a tune. I guess I should tune it. My tuner's way over there. That's one thing I wish I could do with my pinky is do like a. Even that's really hard. You ever seen Paul Gilbert do that? He does it like crazy fast. This guitar sounds so good. I'm digging this thing. I hope it sounds good through on your guys' end. It's sounding good over here. That's fun. Yeah, my guitar tech too thinks taking off pick guards on a Les Paul is blasphemy, but he's like on this one it works. He's like on this is the one time I'll agree that taking the pick guard off looks better. He's like if it had covered pickups then I'd say keep it on, but yeah, this thing's cool. This thing is cool. Yeah, Laz is saying is is it a keeper? Is it forever? I mean, it might be. This thing's really, really good. Really, really good. Really, really good. I've had my caffeine this morning. My fingers want to go faster than they should. I'm just noodling at this point. I don't want to just noodle on here. Oh, what I was gonna say earlier is this guitar is so untouched, and it needed a setup really bad. Essentially, the intonation was way off. The neck needed a bad truss rod adjustment. The fretboard was dry as hell. So shout out to my tech Eric. I know he probably won't see this, but Eric Gutierrez here in Sacramento, best tech there is. He's had offers to tech for Testament and other bands, and just likes the steady gig. So he's doing it here, and I get to go to him for whatever I need, and it's fantastic. So shout out to him for making this thing play amazing. The action's nice and low, but it's not too low, and there was a slight twist in the neck, but that's since came out. The twist in the neck was because we had to adjust the truss rod, and the truss rod hadn't been adjusted at all since new. So when he torqued on there, it twisted the neck just a hair, but that comes out over time because that's just the neck kind of sticking to the truss rod a little bit and just transferring the torque over. So now the neck's pretty straight, and it's been here for a few days, 2 days or so since the setup. So all good, all good. What's up, Martin? I'm sure that's Martin and Keith. What's happening? How you guys doing? Yeah, new Les Paul. I can't help myself, but yeah, it has the modern weight relief. I don't think it's the ultra modern weight relief that the new ones have, but I think it's the modern weight relief. Because this one's probably a little under 9 pounds. Cool. That's what I thought. What's up, Martin? And I'm running my amp clean. I was showing this to everybody earlier. This is how it's set. This is the Muse driver. Not much there, right? But just these are the 57 classics, or the 57. 57 somethings. They have the Alnico 5 magnets. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like the green. So yeah, they're 57 classics, I think, or 57 something humbuckers. They're based on the original PFs when they switched over to Alnico 5s in 57, 58. So yeah, I'm really digging them. I think they sound great. So that's the Keeley Muse driver. Not much there. It's mostly there for EQ shaping. The thing that's giving me most of my overdrive is this 57 Classic Plus. Gosh, now I need to look it up. I thought they were Alnico 5. I normally like Alnico. I normally prefer Alnico 2s, so maybe they are, and I just... let's see here. Gibson 2017 Heritage T, or no, just the T. Classic T. That's what it is. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like you're right there. The Classic and Classic Plus are on the Eco 2. Cool. Yeah. So, I mean, I was digging them, so and I normally like Alnico 2 pickups. I'll show what this is on Sweetwater site, because this was a Sweetwater exclusive. So Vintage Voice Electronics, Gibson, just so spiel, but here you go. These tones further enhanced by Gibson Classic Bridge, 57 Classic Plus neck, orange drop capacitors, which I could upgrade the capacitors. I'd be okay with those. But yeah, and the only thing I'm gonna do, I got a couple things coming for the guitar too. I got this poker chip I'm gonna add on there. It's gold lettering, cream. It should look pretty good on there. Something like that. I think that looks great. And I got two cream guard here, or cream cover, and a cream cover there for the switch knob. Dude, I was wondering, because the neck seemed hot for some reason. Like listen to this. This is just the neck pickup. Okay, bridge. I think the neck's hotter, and the neck is farther away from the string still. So yeah, it's interesting. Oh yeah, but where I'm getting all my drive from is the Nauticlon. It's the Nauticlon by JHS. Here we go. Dude, it's really funny you brought that up and cleared that up for me because I was thinking to myself this morning, like, this thing sounds great for Alnico 5 magnets, you know? Like, I was so certain they were Alnico 5s, and I was just thinking to myself, oh, Lucas got the Nauticalon. Cool. Yeah, dude, I'm really digging it. It's exceeded my expectations, that's for sure. I'm going to go show it off to my guitar tech and see what he thinks of it. He's a Klon fan, so he might dig it. And he's a JHS fan, too, so. So, yeah, I'm going to get this poker chip installed. Should look cool. Should look pretty sweet. I think it's going to balance out, you know, the plastics on the bottom, plastics on the top. I think it'll look cool. Like, it does look cool. It'll just look even better when it's properly installed. And then the cream on the back, just to bring it all together, you know, I think it's going to be cool. I could have just gone with one cream, like turn this cream and leave this one black, but I'm just going all cream. And these are the textured ones. I don't really prefer, if I was going to stick with black back covers, I would go with the black gloss, like the slick ones, or the matte ones, either. Yeah, I'm keeping the pit guard off. I like the pit guard off on this one, showing off the color. And there is some like nice little bird's eyes in there too. It's kind of hard to see, but see if we can see those little bird's eyes in there. They're on the bottom there. I like to show those off a little bit. So yeah, this is it's gonna be cool. Yeah, I like the pit guard off on this one. I've never had a Les Paul where I had the pit guard off before, but it feels good. forgot. I was about to type. I'm like, forgot I could just talk to you guys. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's about what I just set up. Actually, that was one of the first settings I went to. Is bridge all the way up, neck on just a little bit. 2 to 4, like you're saying. That's what I got right now. It sounds great. Sounds great. So yeah, I have to play around with that, and I'm gonna obviously have to play around with, not cranked gain also. But this is just fun. Tim Thomas, man, what's up, dude? Long time no see. Hope you're doing good, bro. Yeah, so this is what tone I'm liking right now. So, bridge tone and volume all the way up, and neck volume rolled almost all the way off, and tone rolled all the way off. In middle position, obviously. Hey, I love it. Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it either. No one should ever bet on me keeping a guitar. It's just not a safe bet. No matter how much I like it, it's not a safe bet. I was showing this earlier. Look how thin the neck is. Super thin neck for a Les Paul. Oh. I was playing for like an hour before this too, so my fingers are hurting. I need to build up my strength though. I'm biased against 2015 Gibsons. I think they all have giant wide spaced fretboards. They might not all. I just think they do, because all the Les Pauls do. They have those super wide necks, and they're not good, in my opinion. Alright, well, thanks for coming and hanging out, guys. We've already gone for over an hour. My fingers are killing me. I'll go get some lunch or something. Oh, that's nothing. Yeah, that's normal. Cool. Yeah. It must be just the Les Pauls then. That's cool, because, yeah, those fretboards are not fun. I played one once, and that was plenty. I don't need to play it again. Me no likey. So, yeah. This is the show, guys. Rock on. You guys all rock. I appreciate you coming by. Sincerely, I really do. And, yeah, digging the new Les Paul. Right on. At least I did something today, Boomster. Thank you, my friend. Alright, you guys all rock. Rock on. Talk to y'all later. Yo, Hobo Roadie.